I was greedy and selfish and didn't want to be alone.
Okay, I just finished the first 30-minute live sprint and I got 1,018 words done, which is about the minimum I wanted to get done for the day because the more I do today, the less I have to write on Monday, which is the last day of this whole challenge. And I'm pretty happy. It is only, I don't know, it's like a little after 12 p.m. my time, but I am so tired since I also just got off work at 12 p.m. So we'll see how much energy I have left and if I can even join in on the next live sprints. I hope that I can. I probably will, but I don't think I'm going to get another 1,000 words done in 30 minutes, but we'll see. Either way, I just finished chapter 20. So next up is chapter 21.
She was going to die, and she was going to die tonight.
Okay, this time it was a 15-minute sprint and I got 507 words done. So I'm actually not mad about that either. So that's about on pace with doing 1,000 words in 30 minutes. I don't think I'll be able to keep that pace going. I'm hoping for 500 every 20 minutes. So we'll see how that goes later on. I think I'm going to try to do one more sprint myself because this was the last sprint that CK was going to do for the day. And if I can do another little sprint and get another 500 words done, that means I would have written 2 chapters today, which means I am definitely not going to have to do a full 5,000 words on Monday, and that would be great. But I will either see you all again later tonight or I will see you tomorrow for another update on how my writing goes. Okay, I have not given you all an update all day today. So I woke up early this morning, wrote 669 words, then went to a live sprint with CK and Sirsha and got another 768 words done in the first sprint and 598 words done in the second sprint. Then took a 5-hour nap and hopped on Discord and did a live sprint with some writing friends and got 821 more words written. In total for today, I wrote 2,856 words. So I got quite a lot done today. Tomorrow is the last day of this challenge, and so I just need to finish 2.5-ish chapters. I am done with this draft, and now I am about to go to bed. Okay, quick update before I hop on this live stream with Sirsha and CK. This morning I got up around, 6 o'clock, and I wrote 829 words, so I only have 2 more chapters that I need to write. I don't know if I'll get them done during this live stream, but I'm hoping to at least get 1 chapter done. Hello, everyone. I'm Ash. You can call me Ash or Ashley. I am a speculative fiction writer. Okay, so I just got done with the live stream. We did 2 30-minute sprints and I finished the book. I have finished my first draft and I am going to take a much needed break, then get into outlining and start working on draft 2 because I'm still really, really, really excited to get started and make it better. However, I know I do need to take some space away from it so that I have time to reflect on the things that I like and don't like and figure out ways to make it stronger. But yeah, draft 2 will be my developmental edits. And if you were curious, I ended this draft on 26,924 words. So I had about 26 chapters, with each chapter being about 1,000 words for this first draft. If I go with a more thriller genre, it looks like I should do around 70,000 words, and that is always around what I plan to do. So I'm about a third of the way there, and I plan on spending a lot more time during draft 2 than I did with draft 1 since I do need to beef up the word count. Yeah, I will be talking more about my draft 2 plans in a future video once I've had time to relax and just enjoy the fact that I finished draft 1. Okay, it's been a few days since I finished my first draft, and I've just been relaxing a little bit. I've been working on an outline, but I have not started writing draft 2 at all, and I don't plan on it at least until March. I'm going to take the rest of this month to just kind of solidify an outline and have a solid understanding of what I want my draft 2 to be. I also really wanted to focus on what I liked and didn't like about draft 1, so I know what I want to include in the next draft and what I definitely want to get rid of. Also, with outlining for draft 2, I've been playing around with different outlining methods. So for draft 1, I pretty much did Save the Cat, and for draft 2, I asked my Discord chat, and They gave me a lot of options, and I decided on the snowflake method, which is very time consuming, but I've been really enjoying it. And then I switched to the 27 chapter outline. So the snowflake method really helped me get a really good understanding of what my whole story was about, developing my characters a bit more, knowing the beginning, middle, and end. And I didn't do the entire snowflake method. I think I stopped around step 5, and there are like 7 steps, but I did most of it, and I found it really, really helpful. And then after that, I switched to the 27 chapter outline. And I think doing the snowflake method first helped make the 27 chapter outline go by a lot easier. But what I really like about that one is every chapter has a specific purpose. Now, of course, you can have more than 27 chapters, or you can even combine some of those chapters, but it's meant to be a really helpful starting point. And I just kind of need something with a lot of structure right now. But if you're curious on how I'm combining the snowflake method and the 27 chapter outline, let me know and I can make a video about it. But for now, I'll just link down some videos below that I've used to work on these 2 methods. Now, I don't want to keep on going into draft 2 because I'm still trying to figure things out, but I want to talk more about draft 1 because I can't believe I finished it. I'm really proud of that. And especially, I finished it a lot earlier than I planned on doing. So I wanted to finish at the end of March, and I finished midway through February, which I thought was really cool. And it was because of a second challenge that I did. So, this video, I did like about 7,000 words in 3 days, which for me is so much. And I definitely think I'm gonna keep on doing these challenges. This time, I didn't even need to give myself a reward, although I guess the reward was finishing my first draft and finishing it early. And honestly, I was really excited to outline, so I kind of saw that as a reward as well. So I got a really interesting comment on my last challenge video where someone said I should totally let you all know the next time I do another 10K challenge so we can do one together. So if you'd be down for that, let me know in the comments because I think it'd be fun to do like a little community 10K challenge. We all have our own little rewards and we just kind of push ourselves and see how much we can do. Of course, if that's too much for you, you can modify that number. It can be whatever you feel comfortable with, but I think I'm going to stick between 5 and 10,000 words, depending on if I'm working or not. I'm also really glad that I finished this draft so early because now that gives me 4 months to work on my developmental edit. So I'm playing around with this idea of booking a developmental editor for the end of June, which is when I want to be done with this draft. And I think it'd be fun as a way to motivate myself to really get this draft done and to do it kind of well. Because I really don't want to send my draft to someone when it's like really, really bad. So I want to write this draft and I want to write it as good as I can. Like, I don't think it's going to be amazing prose, but I'm hoping that the character arcs make sense, that the pacing feels pretty decent. Overall, I just want it to feel like a solid second draft and not like it's a first draft, you know what I mean? But anyways, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Also, let me know in the comments below if you want to join me on my next writing challenge.